So wow, what an event. Marcus said it's been incredible. The production has been amazing, incredible stories. My microphone is messing up. Okay, so on Sundays I usually get a chance to share with you guys sort of the state of the union, the state of our business, the state of WorldVentures. And today I'm going to do the same thing for you, but I'm going to take my time going through this, sharing with you a little bit of what we talked about this weekend, why now is the very best time for you to be a part of WorldVentures, and why the future is only going to get brighter than it is today for you. So first I want to talk to you about a tale of incredible transformation of our business over the past few years. We've had record-setting growth every single month for the past 53 months. Last month, we were having to compare the performance of October 2014 to 2015. 2014 October was the biggest month ever in WorldVentures history until April last year. So it was a big, big, big number we had to beat. But you guys crushed the end of the month, making it the biggest performance of all time. So congratulations. 53 straight record-setting months. Clicker is not working. Let's try this again. So what I want to show you here is a picture of growth. And now, if you're looking at 2012, that was a record-setting year for us. 2014, a record-setting year. 2015 is now a record-setting year. In 2014, we were in the top 50 biggest companies in the direct selling industry worldwide, and the only travel-based network marketing company in the world in the top 100. In 2016, we will crush that record set last year. And if we continue to grow at the pace we are growing now, we will be flirting with that billion-dollar mark. We will do well over $600 million this year in sales. And over the next 12 months, you should expect to add at least 1 million new Dream Trips membership customers. A million. I mean, that's bigger than a lot of cities. That's bigger than many cities. 1 million Dream Trips customers will be added just next year. Now, to serve all of those customers over the past few years in the record growth, we've had to produce Dream Trips, right? I mean, we've had to produce a lot of Dream Trips, and you guys have been consuming a lot of these Dream Trips. In fact, last year we produced about 2,000 Dream Trips, a little over. This year we're pretty close to 5,000 Dream Trips. And in 2016, we're going to produce more than 11,000 new Dream Trips. So this is an approximation, and that's based on how much we know we're going to be growing and how quickly we can ramp up our ability to feed you guys more and more Dream Trips. Every step of the way, we're improving our processes so that we can provide a better experience and more great experiences, the only way that Dream Trips can. Now, along with those 11,000, just in the next few months, we're going to be introducing hundreds of new welcome trips. And you have been the first market outside of the test market of the United States to see welcome Dream Trips. In fact, as I said yesterday, we're launching hundreds of welcome Dream Trips in the next few weeks, many of them going live this week. This weekend, in fact, many went live today. And Platinum members have the first opportunity to book these trips. And I should tell you, the rewards program is working. It's getting more people on Dream Trips. There are more people globally taking Dream Trips than ever before, and 90% of the Dream Trips being booked today are being booked using points. So 9 out of 10 Dream Trips are being booked using points. Fantastic. So yesterday we also talked about another incentive to add some more gasoline to the end of the year push, right? The WorldVentures 10th anniversary promotion is going to be released officially in the next week or so, but right now, everything you're doing is actually applicable to qualifying for the prizes. And here's the way it works. There are really two ways to win big in the WorldVentures promotion that we're announcing. The first way to win, very simple. Make 10 sales. You make 10 sales or more, you get 1,000 additional Dream Trips points that you can use right away to book your next dream trip. Step 2, upload your very favorite pic, the very favorite picture that you took on a dream trip or a vacation experience to the WorldVentures Dream Trips app and tag that picture, and only that picture, because we're going to be searching these pictures, and only those that are associated with the people who made 10 sales, and only one picture associated with that person will be eligible to be voted on to win for their region. You want to tag it with hashtag 1010win. Now, we have 4 regions in which this is taking place, so 4 separate prizes, and there'll be 1 entry per person granted. So let's say that you and your family have a couple of business centers where you're building the business as a team. Only 1 individual will be able to participate per membership. In other words, if you personally have your own business center that's under a business name, and then you also have your own business center that's under your name, you could only be entered 1 time for that. But everybody can be entered at least once. The one exception to that is if you make at least 5 customer sales that are not rep sales, we will enter you twice in the contest. And that's 1 per region: Asia, the Americas, Africa and Australia, Europe and Israel. In each region, you will win 3 dream trips with up to $12,000 in combined value. The second way to win, very, very simple. Make 1 sale. That's step 1. Step 2, upload your favorite picture, and only the 1 picture that is your favorite you want to tag with this tag, hashtag 1010win. Now, in this version, the way that you win in this one is by popularity of the picture. Whoever gets the most likes for their picture within the Dream Trips app will win 3 dream trips with up to $12,000 in value for 1 sale. $12,000 in value. And all of the sales that took place between October 31st, 2015 and January 1st, 2016 are eligible for consideration in this promotion. Now, all of the details, the terms, conditions will follow next week. So check out the hot sheet. Look at your back office, of course. Watch social media very closely. We will give you all of the information you need to know, all of the particulars. There are some restrictions in some countries, but generally speaking, most of the planet is taking part in this promotion. Sound good? Yeah. We think it's going to help us turn the last quarter of 2015, which is the biggest year in our history, into an even bigger performance. So some of what's gotten us here is the uniqueness of our culture, who we are, what we do. Yesterday, I talked a little bit about how we're different than a lot of other companies in the network marketing industry. We're also different than most travel companies as well, wouldn't you say? Dan today talked too about how we've been building everything from an infrastructure perspective at the home office, technology, people, to serve you better, to create the world's best experiences through Dream Trips and the best level of customer service, and do it at a scale that has never, ever been approached before. There's a term that we like to use in the United States, and it's called the unicorn. We are a unicorn. It means you're one of a kind. You're entirely unique. There's nothing like you. And that's the truth. Like I said, we're the only travel company in the direct selling top 100 companies on the planet. But independent of that, we're very unique in a number of other ways as well. If you think about it, Virtually every other company that occupies that prestigious list of the top 100 sells something that's in a bottle, something that you put on your skin, something you ingest, something you can stock in your garage or your spare bedroom, something you have to go out and sell separately over and over and over again after signing them up to the membership if they become a rep as well. You can't stock your garage with sunshine or sandy beaches or great memories. See, the thing is that what we're selling is great life experiences. It's one of the reasons why we have the culture that we do, and it makes us entirely unique in our industry. And it also makes us the envy of many. In fact, most companies in our industry promise what we give day one after years of struggle. That makes us a unicorn. But independent of that, there are other attributes that make us entirely unique. And we believe this is where the future of WorldVentures lies and how we're going to establish ourselves as a world-known and trusted and respected brand. And part of this is going to be leveraging the digital frontier. So the digital frontier right now, you probably think of as being the app, let's say. But if you consider that the app is really just a vehicle, it's really just a mechanism, a tool, it's the concept behind it that's unique. See, what's amazing about our culture is that it is so sticky. It's so gravitational. We pull people in. We attract people because, you know, do you ever see anybody holding a "you should be here" sign like this? No. They've always got a big smile on their face. They're always doing something fun and exciting. We like to have fun. We're all about fun, freedom, and fulfillment. We attract people like that. And so it naturally just continues to grow and grow and grow. And the more that we grow, the more people we attract. And the digital frontier is a tool that's helping us leverage the army that you are today and the army that we will become even more quickly, more virally, globally. And share our brand, share our story, and those unique attributes. But when you talk about the digital platform and you talk about the app, a lot of people ask, well, how's it different, Eddie? I mean, what really is it? What do you do with the app? Well, it's very simple. You dream about it, you eat, you explore, you share all of those experiences, you earn Dream Trips points while you're doing it, you repeat that cycle over and over and over again. Dream, eat, explore, share, earn, repeat. Dream, eat, explore, share, earn, repeat. Over and over again. And it happens naturally. There's no training necessary. Really, you don't have to do much more than just tell people about it, because we do it anyway. See, today, one of the most natural things to do in the world is to share your stories with friends and family, isn't it? We live vicariously through the experiences of our friends and family, in fact. We're always looking at their pictures online. People have been sharing tales of their vacation experiences and, you know, their adventures since the dawn of man, whether they've been doing it as cave drawings with charcoal on the walls or with slideshows and VHS tapes to social media today. This is just the latest vehicle, and we're leveraging that to tell more of our great stories of great life experiences. And today, the ecosystem of WorldVentures looks like this. It's essentially comprised of members who are just our customers, and members who are customers and representatives, and then just representatives as well. But the ecosystem of tomorrow, when we give the app to the world for free and allow anybody to participate in sharing their memories with us, in earning their own vacation experiences, learning about the Dream Trips brand and the WorldVentures way of life, the ecosystem will grow into something more like this. You see the outermost circle, this community we call citizens. These are the free members who come in who are invited by you and invited by the people that you invited to come in and participate in the community the way that I described a minute ago. And they'll do so for free, and all along the way, if they're adding value to the community by either inviting other people to join or by uploading their own pictures and making their own reviews, we want to reward them with Dream Trips points that they can use towards other things within our community at retail, not at the club prices that you enjoy. And then, when they're looking at the retail prices, we'll show them the membership price. Get the picture? So this is the way we believe that this is going to work. This is the viral expansion that we're predicting on a very conservative basis. At the beginning of the year, when we talked about releasing this in April, we predicted that by November, we would have about 100,000 active members in the Dream Trips community just within WorldVentures Dream Trips membership today before we ever release it to the rest of the world. As of the view, shortly thereafter, we had over 200,000, more than double our estimation. Well, the other thing we said is that, you know what? When we release this to the world, we think that the average person will invite, let's say, 4 people. Now, we said 4 because 4 was a tiny, tiny fraction of the number of friends that the average person has through social media. You see, the average person has about 120 friends on social media. So we thought, hey, they'll invite 4 for free, right? It's free. And if only 2 of those say yes, and that repeats itself 3 times, which happens in about a week, that would be 1,500,000 people who join the community in just 3 generations. And by 6 generations, 12.7 million. This is viral. So, now, how in the world would you earn? This is the way it works. You earn Dream Trips by referring other members to Dream Trips memberships, right? 100 points every time you refer somebody for a gold membership. But also, starting in a couple of weeks, you're going to have access to a network of dining and entertainment establishments all over the world. We're testing this in Singapore, in Dallas, in Chicago, and a few other cities. But we're giving the IMDs, the IAC, and the PAC team a tool to allow them to introduce this concept to restaurants and the finest entertainment establishments in the world to join our organization and offer unique experiences to you. And when you go to these places, you will earn Dream Trips points for dining. So imagine this. This is exactly the way that it will work. You will walk into one of your favorite restaurants that is one of our preferred Dream Trips network restaurants. You will get some special privilege for being a member. You will show them your phone. It will show your ID. They will say, oh, Mr. Head, yes, you're a Dream Trips member. Okay, great. Well, we're going to move you to the front of the line. Or we have a secret menu just for you. Or we have buy one, get one. Or we have a chef's tasting. Get it? We're not asking the restaurants to make a deep discount because we want to attract the best, the finest restaurants. We're asking them to be creative. We're asking them to partner with us to create great experiences, Dream Trips like quality at these restaurants and entertainment establishments. Partner with us and get creative with us, and then offer that privilege, something really special to our Dream Trips members. But then, when you dine, you earn your way to a Dream Trip as well. So not only do you get the privileges, you also are earning points that you can use towards Dream Trips right away. So let's go back to the way that this works in the community. So I just told you the number of ways that you can earn points. You know that you can earn points just through your loyalty, paying your monthly bill. You can earn points when you refer the membership to other people. You can earn points when you're dining, when you're going to our network of trusted establishments and partners. When you earn those points, you use them on a Dream Trip, right? When you go on a Dream Trip, what do? You take pictures. You shoot videos. And we want you to share those through the Dream Trips community. We want you to help us create a network, a platform that will help us grow to be the most trusted resource of information on vacations. And you're going to help us build it. And as we're doing that, and you're earning those points, you'll be taking more experiences and repeating the cycle over and over and over again. Not just us, but the entire world that we refer this to. Make sense? In addition to that, we want to make sure that you understand that all of this going out to the rest of the world does not mean that that community could ever cannibalize your business. It will never hurt your business. In fact, let's say that you have a member that signs up a member who signs up a member who signs up a member who signs up a member. Every one of those is by invitation only. That means that we know exactly where it started. And if this guy right here becomes a Dream Trips member, we go all the way back and trace that relationship to you. Please go back one slide. This guy becomes a member. We trace that relationship all the way back to you, and you get paid. It doesn't matter if it's one member removed or if it's 1,000 members away. If you invited the person that set off the chain that goes all the way around the world, and you were the first rep upline, you get paid. So we have some new features on the Dream Trips app, and as of today, I can tell you, I'm proud to announce that it is available in Google Play now in Chinese, as of today. So I want to wrap up by saying we are a unicorn. We are entirely unique. The vision we have for our company, for our brand, for WorldVentures, for Dream Trips, for this community is global. I assure you, a year from now, the visibility of Dream Trips, of the You Should Be Here sign, of your brand, of our culture, will be global in a way that it is not today. I assure you, millions of people will know our brand. Millions of people will trust our brand. Millions of people will be participating, and we will be growing the largest network of adventurers, fun lovers, and vacationers. You have chosen to be at the right place at exactly the right time. And we're giving you more and more in the way of new tools and new benefits to help make sure that this business is here for generations to come for you and your family. Thank you guys. 谢谢. Thank you so much, Asia.